Starfield, an open galaxy action-adventure game by Bethesda. What's the story, and how does it play? We'll get into that today.
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
The story. The year is 2310. The two major colonies, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective, have engaged each other in a colony war. 20 years later, there's an uneasy peace between both major colonies, but the galaxy is still teeming with various threats, dangers, and factions. Mercenaries for hire are abundant, space pirates pillaging different planets, colonies, and ships, while violent spacers are just wanting to watch planets and colonies burn, and zealots who will disintegrate those who do not believe in their religion. Amongst all of this turmoil, there exists a group of space explorers, the last of their kind, called Constellation. After your initial encounters with Constellation, you're invited to meet their executive team in the city of New Atlantis, located on the planet of Jemison. Constellation has discovered a mysterious artifact while conducting their various exploration missions across the galaxy. They believe that this artifact will change the course of every being in the galaxy, but nobody truly knows what the purpose of these artifacts are, and they can be found on countless planets. You're invited to join in on their effort to recover these mysterious artifacts from the various galaxies to help them solve this puzzle. During your explorations, you did find a piece of artifact on an alien planet. When you touched it, visions flashed before you. What are these visions, and what do they mean? And why you? The galaxy is filled with different factions who also have possession of these artifacts, most of which are not so open to handing them over to you. Will you talk your way into their circle and steal them for yourself? Or will you simply gun them all down and take the artifact from their dead hands? The choice is up to you. How far are you willing to go to uncover the mysteries of these artifacts?
Everybody get ready!
The fleet doesn't follow the rules. Agree to work for UCC staff. And together, we take down these cutthroat pirates.
Presentation. This game looks absolutely beautiful, featuring different planets, each with their own flora, fauna, and made structures. The different alien species of flora and fauna that you'll encounter along the way are very imaginative. Some look like giant crabs spliced with bugs, while others look like alien dinosaurs. Sporting over 100 galaxies and over 1,000 planets to explore, you can expect to visit planets covered in snow, sand, water planets, planets full of trees, and so forth. You can even visit various megacities on different planets, and these cities have different alien races living in them, just going about their lives. The cities look very alive and full of activity. Space itself is teeming with different planets that you can fly past or even land on. In fact, you can land on any point on each planet, which is simply amazing. You can also visit various space stations floating in space. Your character is created by you, and you can customize your character's body type, face, and background. The background creation will determine 3 skills that you will start the game with, so it's sort of like a class. You will also have optional traits to pick from, each of which has its own advantages and disadvantages.
It would appear that pirates of the Crimson Fleet are using the facility.
The gameplay. This game is an open-world action-adventure game that will have you visiting different planets, exploring them, defending yourself as you look for the mysterious artifacts. To defend yourself and fight against dangerous alien species and other enemies like space pirates, you'll have access to a variety of weapons. These are pistols, shotguns, submachine guns, and an assault rifle. There may be more guns to destroy your enemies with, but they are yet to be revealed. If you've played recent Bethesda games like Fallout 4, then a lot of the systems in this game will be very familiar, like experience points, crafting, lockpicking, now known as digipicking, creating your own character, and switching between first-person and third-person camera. Dialogue choices are also present in this game, and like most Bethesda games, they actually matter to the overall story and gameplay. You can also talk your way out of hostile situations if you have enough points in your speech skills. You can align yourself with different political factions, helping them achieve their goals while furthering your own. You can also craft various items like weapon mods from resources that you have scanned with your scanner and looted from the environment, both organic and inorganic. In addition to crafting, you'll have access to several different skill trees, allowing you to specialize your character the way you want. There are 5 different skill trees that you can invest in: physical skills, social skills, combat skills, science skills, and tech skills. You can increase the rank of your skills by using them, so the more you use a specific skill, the more you'll rank up. To traverse through the various alien terrains, you have access to a jetpack, so you can feel like a Mandalorian or Boba Fett flying short distances while popping enemy heads off with your futuristic guns. A new feature in this game that is not present in recent Bethesda games are the spaceships and space exploration. You can build your very own spaceship and freely explore the galaxy. The spaceship building is quite detailed. You can customize the look, color, shape, and even the layout of your ship however you like. With this freedom, you can come up with some very unique spaceship designs. Once you have a spaceship, you have to choose your crew members to join you in your space travels. With your spaceship now built and crewed, you can take flight into space. and you know those hyperspace travels that you see in Star Wars? You can do that too in this game. You'll eventually encounter hostile spaceships who want to see your entire crew vacuumed off into space and freeze to death, so you have to take them out by shooting them down in a dogfight. As mentioned earlier, you can also land in space stations scattered across the galaxy, and here's the cool part. You can also land on planets that you encounter while flying in space. In fact, you can land anywhere and explore each planet in this game. If you do find a planet that you love so much, you can build an outpost on that planet for survival and resource generation. To keep your outpost running, you'll have to hire workers to help you manage the outpost. With the outpost, you have the freedom to construct it however you like, which you can really spend your hours on. First impressions. I'm not gonna lie, this game looks absolutely amazing and fun to play. The gunplay looks fun and the RPG elements are really deep, which is to be expected for a Bethesda game. Can't wait to hover around shooting at enemies with my guns and feel like a Mandalorian. The addition of the space exploration looks really fun too. I can't wait to jump into my very own spaceship, be involved in space battles and discovering the supposed 1,000 planets. I'm not too much of a fan of crafting nor base building, but this game definitely has enough gameplay variety to make this fun for a lot of people with different interests. All in all, I'm looking forward to exploring the galaxy of Starfield. I love deep adventure games with fun gameplay and a character that you can make on your own. It is definitely revolutionary if all promises of this game is kept. This game releases sometime in 2023 for Steam and Xbox Series X and S. I just hope that there are no more delays like the one announced a few days ago. Fingers crossed. So what do you think about Starfield? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to see more game previews like this, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.